Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. This is Tyler. There was a YouTube video that I watched, and it was by Deion Sanders' son, and it was entitled "Winning Isn't Loyal to You." And by me watching that video and critically thinking about this, I consider and find this true in normal everyday life. So I want to give you my side on this title and tell all of you about this. And yes, winning is not loyal to you. And you know the reason why? It's simply because it's not going to come to the person that think, well, that they are going to get the win. No, winning is a mindset. It is a mindset of improvising, adapting, and overcoming whenever that there's a challenge that comes their way in the midst of a certain adversity, and they figure out how to make changes in order to get the win. And then whenever that particular person get the win in the midst of that adversity, there will be a lot of people that will sit there and say, how in the world was that person able to do that? It's just like a football team who goes 0-5. Those same people will sit there and ask themselves, how in the world was that particular football team able to get win after win after win after win, and then probably go to the playoffs and then go so far as winning a championship? We'll go so far as doing that. And you know the reason why? Is simply because they understand that it is about focus, but not only about focus, it's about improvising, adapting, and overcoming. And sometimes it will require painful changes, but they are willing to accept those painful changes in order to get the win. And I'm going to tell all of you, a true winner in life always see a loss as a hidden gem lesson. Do you hear what I said? A true winner in life sees a loss as a true hidden gem lesson that they need to learn to make them a much better winner. A much better winner. And sometimes I'm going to tell all of you, whenever that it comes to having the mindset of a winner, yes, it requires changes. And sometimes some people will not agree with those changes. And those changes could be cutting off so-called friends that you was close to that has been hindering you for quite some time from your goal, dream, or vision. And you know that these type of people are hindering you from it, depending on what habits that they are doing. Because like they say, whatever that you hang around the most, that's what you will become. It is simple as that. And sometimes winning and having the mindset of a winning sometimes cutting off some members that are in your family that you know that they are hindering you, that they know that they are not true supporters at all. Sometimes it requires that. But overall, whenever that it comes to a decision, some people are not going to understand it, but you only understand it. And you know the reason why? Because you have a bigger vision and you want to get the win. And you want the mindset of winning. You want the mindset of winning. And I'm going to tell you, whenever that it comes to a loser in life, that's every time that you turn around being frustrated or whatever, and then they're saying that it's hard or whatever, you know the reason why is simply because they don't know how to improvise, adapt, and to overcome. And every time that you turn around, they're wiping, grinding, and complaining about it constantly. Every time that you turn around, but they'll never make the painful change in order to get the win or to be a winner or to actually see, all right, what's working and what's not working, because a true winner will seriously evaluate what's working and what's not working in their vision, dream, or goal. You see that in the football world all the time. There are a lot of football coaches who are winners. They will clearly see what's working, what's not working. Same as basketball too. They'll see what's working, what's not working. They'll do what they need to do in order to get the win. Because you know, people who watch sports or whatever, that is fans of a team or maybe more than one, wants to be around a team that is a winner. But there are some fans that are around losing teams but can see the vision or whatever for the long term, that things is going to change around depending on what it is. But however, winning isn't loyal to anyone. It's a mindset. And I'm going to remind a lot of you of that. Those who know how to adapt, improvise, and overcome. So I'm going to leave it as that. So I'm going to go on ahead and cut this video short. All of you have a great and wonderful day.